fast.
Oh no, it's gonna break!
Shatter.
Oh no!
Jasper, status. What's the lander's condition?
I don't know. All I see is a thick plume of smoke. But
Oh,
considering the speed it
you
hit the ground,
fucking kidding me.
I don't understand how it happened.
The Alliance surely must have done something to it.
An accident. I don't believe it.
I'm gonna check what's left of it.
There's nothing left of it. It's just rubble, isn't it? Oh, Jasna cannot catch a break. There's nothing left.
Fuck! Damn it! It's... I'm done for.
I will not.
No.
Jasper,
No.
calm down. Breathe.
I'm gonna die here. And for what? I saved no one. No one.
Jasna, snap out of it. That's
You
an order.
did! Two of them are alive.
Yet. We'll find a way to get you out of there, even if it's the last thing I do.
We're gonna act like nothing happened and forget about my little nervous breakdown. Splendid.
No, Jasna. I'm not forgetting anything.
Oh, so you'll put it in the report, sir?
That's not what I...
Oh my god. Oh. Okay. What do you mean check the crash site? I've done it. Do I have to do more? I guess they want to find some other files or something. I think we might have to check out the Alliance camp, yeah. Okay, let's go down here and see if we can actually find anything that would give us... Oh! Artie!
Something's left of Artie.
Good. So there's a chance we can extract key information from it.
Somehow it still looks active.
Ask him what happened to the lander.
What happened to you?
He doesn't speak.
But he gives yes or no signals. Give him the analysis command. Formulate questions in such a way so that he can confirm or deny.
RT question analysis command. Did the lander fly into a storm?
No, I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
There's an error.
Well, apparently he can't give a definitive answer.
Something like a storm. A shade? Cloud.
Cloud! Some sort of field then, maybe.
Oh, he confirmed. But what does it tell us?
I don't know yet.
Oh!
Damn! It shorted out.
Oh!
So, what now?
Then you must go to the Alliance camp. I wanted to avoid it at all costs, but we have no choice. This is your only chance.
It's all their fault. It must have been them from the very beginning.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Neither do I. However, they might be willing to negotiate if you voluntarily place yourself in their hands.
Oh, or they just take me out. I'm just one person. What? I mean, what did they do to our crewmates though? Because they lost their minds. I don't understand.
They're approaching their coordinates. Jasna,
Yes.
the Alliance is really behind all this. They might expect visitors. We should try to find out if they're planning anything for your arrival. First, observe them from a distance, and only then take action.
I will be cautious. Like always. You must understand that I have no other choice.
Yeah, we're not going in here by choice. We could have left, but...
I know, Doctor, I know. I'll let you know when you cross their perimeter. Once you've crossed...
Oh!
the
Don't drive down the
behind a bend,
ravine.
Run to a ledge. Telemetry observation will be vital. Once we know the camp's weaponry situation, we'll decide what to do next.
Copy that.
Well, how far is it?
Hey! What was that?
I've set up a warning signal. Now you're near enough that they can see the rover.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Then let's back the fuck off. Maybe here? Okay, I'm gliding. I can't do it here. Okay, how about here then? No? Why can I not? Wasn't I supposed? Thank you. Thank you so much for saying that, Liz. I really do appreciate that. But am I not supposed to go out? What cozy game are you playing? Oh, there's the hideout. Go slowly. What am I? How do I get out? What the fuck? I was supposed to hide it, no? But I don't want to have it in the open area, right?
The base is in front of me.
Already?
Yeah, Chef RPG looked really fun though. It looked really cute. I haven't tried it yet. Well, I don't have it, but I would love to try it. It looks super cute. I guess we're going further then, because
Yasna, I'm not kidding. If you don't stop, I'll do it for you.
well, I'm trying to stop, but change camera. Checked off it.
Some object is flying over their base.
Can you tell me more?
Tell me more, tell me. I don't know, man. I can't get out of their frick. I can't. Wasn't I supposed to get out of it? Because I can't leave. Okay.
I wonder how... But have it your way, sir.
Remotely, Yasna. Remotely.
It's a field base. Multi-module. For about several dozen people.
I kind of
Well,
wish I
the
didn't
weather
accidentally
quits.
switch out this thing. To the bad one. Oh. Finally getting some romance in again. That fly is back, guys. Keep missing it. I'm not clapping by joy. Of joy. Wait. Couldn't I check the... Oh, I missed it, didn't I? There we go.
There's lots of transporters here.
I'm not
There's a
surprised.
field over there.
Missions with a large crew, transport modules were an
I don't see any
integral part of the
people,
fleet.
though.
Remind me, how many crew members were they supposed to send on the Invincible?
Over 100.
God. They have a second antimat. As if the first one wasn't enough.
Is it active?
Probably not, but Proton alone knows.
What about people? Can you see anyone?
Not yet. Maybe I see someone.
Just one?
For now, yes.
Is that all?
I think so.
There.
Then please keep going. You can assume that their equipment has already detected your presence. Or it will soon enough. There's no point in further postponing the inevitable.
Still, I'm glad that I stopped.
I'm going by foot now.
I feel better knowing that there's no heavily armed military waiting for me there.
Me too, Doctor. Me too.
Or do we go by the car again? Because they're gonna see it though, right? Oh, Jesus Christ, Jinx. Are we going by car or? Maybe I should have walked.
We'll most likely lose contact expect soon. So let me be
Yeah.
clear. It won't be easy to gain their trust. Things can go wrong, even if you can prove that you came to them of your own free will. If there's an escalation, remember one thing. I'll do everything in my power to negotiate your safe return to the Commonwealth. Worst case scenario, we'll opt for a prisoner exchange.
Oh, great, lovely.
Please cooperate with them.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
Astrobiologists generally do not possess information that's sensitive to the Commonwealth. At worst, you'll give away the details of our last mission. Of course, it'd be better if that didn't happen.
Astrogator, you're forgetting that I want to talk to them. As one human to another, not as enemies.
I hope you're right, Doctor. But even if we disregard decades of mutual enmity, we must keep in mind human nature. Homo
Yeah.
homini lupus. Just because you want
Hey,
to talk to them
Jinx.
doesn't mean they'll listen. I'd rather expect they'll be asking the questions and you'll be answering them.
Yep, that's most likely what's gonna happen. Okay, do we still go by car, or maybe it's better to just walk? Kind of fascinated though by these structures.
Since we have no idea what's gonna happen, I want you to know that you were always a fair commander, even if you were quite strict. I guess what I'm trying to say is,
Please stop, Doctor. You can tell me when you get back. In person. Understood?
yes,
Well, I'm gonna have to talk to them either way, right? There's really no real blending in since... Yeah. Oh god, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Lag. Loading. Calm down, game.
how odd.
What?
There's no one here.
What?
Nobody.
Impossible. Even if there aren't many of them in the camp, someone would have noticed you.
I'm not blind, sir. There's really no one here.
I was wondering before too if...
What have I got to lose anyway?
Your life, Doctor.
Yeah, well, at this point. I was wondering if they came down here a long time ago. Like, a really long time ago, and then... something happened, because where are they? This looks like it's been here a while. Oh yeah, if they find me snooping around like this, they might shoot me on sight, honestly.
I'm going in.
Are we? Hello?
Clear.
Oh!
Now? I can't hear anyone either.
Dying of the Sun, the article recertification. The editor so-and-so responsible for a scandalous article tarnishing my good name and diminishing my science achievements. I politely ask for a ratification of the article Dying of the Sun as a scientist's threats on pages 9 and 10 from the 5th issue of the science periodical Young Astrophysicist, published in the current year. In the text appear not only fundamental mistakes of scientific nature, but also inappropriate quotations of my hypothesis, delivered at the last Congress. I enclose a correction. According to I remind the authorship, Dr. Boza, not Bauza, research conducted during cosmic voyages. I acknowledge that the time of hydrogen burning out in stars depends on their mass, but this phenomena applies to all stars, and ours, however we would try to enchant the laws of physics, isn't located, and nothing implies that it would be located outside this phenomenon's range. A good reality check. Your life, yep. What is my hypothesis then? In the future, all hydrogen fuel in the sun's core will burn out. A sphere of hydrogenic fusion will expand until a temperature drops below 10 million Fahrenheit. The core itself will shrink. Ashes from the hydrogenic fire will serve as fuel, allowing a second round of fusion reactions to begin. Of fusion reactions, sorry. It will lengthen the life of the aging sun by a few 100 million of years. However, it is certain the sun will turn from a yellow dwarf into a red giant star. That doesn't sound good. A gravitational pull towards Venus and Earth will decrease. Thus, dimension celestial bodies will succumb to distancing themselves from the star, and as a result, they will be somewhat rescued. But the mighty red sun will yet be able to consume Mercury before dying. I guarantee, based on my research, that the statement voiced by me about the sun living as a main sequence star for 10 billion years, that is, its existence began 5 billion years ago, and it will shine for over 5 billion more, is true. However, it is not as we read in the opinion of so-and-so editor, threat based on how do you say that? Hypotheses, baloney, and a pipe dream of a renowned seeking doctor of astrophysics, science, disturbing and emotional well-being of a human species. Evanescence is a process touching everything and every being in the universe. It also touches transfixed in the success aura of their unrefined writing and popularity. Editors of science periodicals, my respect, Dr. Bosa. Postscriptum, a lack of reprint with the correction and the submission of apologies will force me, with the purpose to protect science and my person, to take legal action. Well, some important people were here, apparently. More cigarettes, we found that before too. Yoppa. Sorry for the horrible reading today, I can't read for shit. A black hole! The empiric research and simulations conducted throughout the last quarter led our team to the following conclusions. 1. Every kind of matter may become a black hole. 2. A black hole may trap light using the force of gravity. 3. We accede to the thesis that the existence of an object such as a black hole is a consequence of the general theory of relativity. 4. A black hole may absorb a star, even of the size of the sun. 5. The star's consumption, or in other words, the star's dematerialization, is accompanied by the flash of matter coming from the inside of a black hole. The scope of intensified verification. The object of our intensified research throughout the next years will be a singularity, a small point of a huge mass presented inside of every black hole. In our team's opinion, it's a place where every law of physics is being broken. Perfect! So we know nothing. Okay. Things being thrown around. We have food at least. Oh, is there a date on this? No time frame? No. That's out. And this is just back, I suppose.
Moving on. Still quiet. It's eerie.
It is eerie. And this is just back around, right? I think we're just walking around in a circle now. We walk back this way?
I'm entering the next module. I guess it's a biolab.
Well, that's good. We're a biologist of sort, right? They dissected a fish. What happened here?
An opportunity to study organisms preserved in the ocean.
Like, for leaving it like this, they must have just left in a hurry or something.
They found the same species of fish.
Did they confirm the similarity to those on Earth?
Yes, lots of similarities. Apart from one. I've never seen anything like this. They discovered a new organ.
Mm-hmm.
Even managed to run some tests already. According to their conclusions,
Yes?
it detects electromagnetic waves.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
That's why those fish were swimming away from our probe.
In other words, they've come across probes or something similar before. Something
Yeah.
that threatened them.
Good guesser.
Exactly.
In order to develop such an organ, they must have had a strong external stimulus. They detect the waves
To survive. Yeah. What is this then? It's a live one. I'm taking it with me, apparently.
It started rotting.
It?
The fish.
In a bacteria-free environment? How so?
All living organisms serve as breeding grounds for bacteria. And there were both fish and humans in here.
Yeah.
No longer alive.
Okay, yeah, something must have happened. Like, this is not normal. Whoa, animals!
Scientists excavated some animal remains and reconstructed their hypothetical appearance.
Dinosaurs.
I found similar remains underground. Right after finding
Yeah, but the
Christy.
ones we found were
Not sure
massive.
if it was my imagination or not. Now there's no doubt. So long ago, reptilian organisms roamed the surface of Regis 3. I could spend all day here if... well, if I could.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised, Doctor.
Yeah, we gotta get going, I suppose. If we can find anyone. Can I walk in here? Not really.
Empty. Everywhere, just... empty.
Was there a pathway forward here? There was. Okay, let's just go in here as well.
Nothing. It looks like a geology lab.
Yeah, it is. Hmm.
One of these diagrams shows a geological cross-section. As suspected, it's all metal below the surface, of relatively thin layers of rock. But compared to the rest of the continent, the deposits in this region are significantly younger.
How does this metal
They
form?
conducted a soil survey 500 meters deep.
Oh, that's
Yes,
a
look
big
at that.
piece of history, so to speak.
It
What did
is.
they find?
Millions of years ago, life was abundant on the planet.
Oh my.
That would match our assumptions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Subdelta 92 class planets have very favorable conditions for the development of a biosphere.
So what happened? Did they draw any conclusions?
According to them, extinction
Supernova?
of life
Like
was
on...
caused by a supernova explosion.
The ground activity does not indicate...
It happened long ago, longer than we anticipated. They've dated this event to 10 million years ago.
Only this one. The supposed end of Lyran's civilization.
Ah.
That's never been proven. There was practically no trace of them.
It could be.
All right. What happened after?
What happened after? Regeneration of
Life was
life?
slowly recovering, but never returned to the pre-supernova peak.
Yeah.
Not enough time?
No. At first, it developed quickly, but then slowed down and declined.
Klein, really?
Another disaster?
Astrogator, the change in the biosphere development curve coincides with the occurrence of ferruginous clays.
This whole metal contraption. Do I understand correctly?
Yes. I don't know what that has to do with it, though. Metals are really not that dangerous. The radioactive deposits marked here are not a definitive obstacle for life either. The
Okay.
biosphere has the ability to perfectly adapt, develop defense mechanisms, and fight back effectively.
Well, unless the planet is hit by a supernova wave.
Yes. Such sudden events leave no time for adaptation.
Yeah.
Even if we assume that these metals were lethal to organic life, that extinction shouldn't last forever. And yet, life never again developed beyond the waters.
It's a time.
Another dominator
It was
is
lovely,
appearing on
Dap.
the land. Or one that leaves no trace behind.
Therein lies the rub. The Alliance have conducted a great deal of research. That they haven't found a logical explanation for this phenomenon is, to put it mildly, disturbing.
Yeah.
Clearly, we're dealing with something beyond our comprehension. And I mean human comprehension in general.
Yeah, it seems off. It really does. And there's only
range of
life in the
their ground
water?
measurements covers a much wider area. To my eye, it seems they use advanced sonar. What they dug up here stretches
Yeah,
for
I know
tens
that.
of kilometers.
But I want to finish this.
What's in the ground, Doctor?
Metal deposits. Those structures. We still don't know where they came from. In such a peculiar form.
Very nice.
Unbelievable. Not only do we know nothing about their origin, but the arrangement of these deposits is sort of puzzling. A ring system with a distinct center. This base stands on the outer ring.
Is something bad in the center?
The center of it is in... under the city. Huh. The one I escaped from.
Do we have to go back to the city?
The entity's function, origin, anything?
Well, it's hard
I don't want to
say.
go back there.
There's nothing here about it.
The thing is, we won't be able to leave, right? We kind of have to go back there. I think. Because where do we go? Nowhere. What's this? Anything I can use? No? I'm scared. Can't go in there. Probably have to go and check that thing though. Maybe we can grab its memories or something. Or see what they've been up to. Hello there. You're not gonna step on me, are you? That thing though. We're not. No, we're not gonna do anything with that. Search the base to find the crew, but I felt like I've been searching everywhere. Maybe I haven't. There's anything over here, right? Maybe I missed a place? Can I get up here? No? Oh, the dome. We saw this from afar before. Maybe we can touch this one. Hello there, buddy. Got any information? No? Maybe I should have taken the car. Now what is that? Doesn't look like I'm getting in there, that's for sure. You're not even gonna comment on that? Maybe she will later, when we finish the first, you know, search the base for the crew. I still don't really... Oh, we're not at the base? Okay, let's go grab the car again. Hello there, Mr. Robot.
The silhouette I saw.
Yes?
It's just a robot.
I have a bad feeling about this. Like, seriously, where are they? Can I go back inside? I don't know where we need to go. Because that way only leads down there, right? And that probably doesn't show us the base. But there seemed to be some drill down there. Okay, let's drive around. Straight into the thing. Can I drive around down here? Oh my god! I like terrible. Can I see my character? I need to turn. This one should lead down, right? Is this not where I came from though? And then we go this way. Hello? I have come to be rescued. That was kind of the hope. I feel like we've been everywhere in the base though. Now we're just searching. Is this included into the base? Huge machinery with no people around. Where does this go? This just leads back. And it leads up again. Okay, well, we took a sneak peek over here to see if we saw anyone, which we didn't. Guess we're just gonna drive back up to the base and go through the buildings again? Because I don't see anywhere else to go, really. Maybe further in. Oh no, the sun is coming! It's almost on my screen. Oh my god, we can't go that way. How about this way then? That will just lead down there, right? Because I don't think we can drive into that. Maybe we could go up. That doesn't look drivable either. Let's just... Because this is in our way. We can't go through that with a vehicle, I think. No, we cannot. Alright. I can't leave it here? Okay. Let's back out then. Okay. What do we do now? Let's just park up here, I suppose. Can I leave? Sometimes I can leave, sometimes I cannot. How about here? Okay, I feel like we've been everywhere though, so what the fuck? Bless you, Koif. So what have I missed? This I don't like. Do they want me to just continue on?
Time seems to be slipping through my fingers like sand. So much sand.
You sound
Yeah.
tired, Jasna.
Because I am tired, Astrogator.
In here, maybe?
I'm at the central module. In the headquarters.
You walked in, just like that.
Yeah? The doors were open.
Unbelievable. Just unbelievable.
I just
I'm
couldn't
at the
find the
control
main.
station. Several units can be controlled from here. I wonder which. I got the feed. But I can't get it to move.
No, we can't.
It's got a weak signal. Must be too far away.
Okay. Which one was number 1 then? We didn't check that.
Oh, damn.
Unavailable.
One's
Okay.
unavailable.
Probably out of reach. Or they took it.
Yeah. Number 3.
One is a flying unit. Some sort of probe.
Flying over the base.
Yep.
Correct.
Can you extract data from it?
Sure. Never too much data.
How do I do
Especially in the
that?
current situation. I just need to find a place to land it.
Oh, there's the landing site, yeah. Mem incoming. Oh, not decent. Decent. There we go. Like a glove.
They've got a device for intercepting alarm signals. There isn't much of it. Single record.
Can I grab it? Death?
Poor guy. He's dead. Waited help for over a day.
Aww.
Critically low blood saturation. He died of hypoxia. At the time of his death, he was
Jasna, is it necessary? This information will no longer
somewhere
help
near the
anyone.
city.
He was somewhere in the city, okay. 90.
18561.
754. Yes. Skorsky. I'm sorry.
You lied to me. You lied how he died.
I knew you would blame yourself.
Well, of course I do. I could have saved him. Left him that fucking tank. Why didn't you let me?
I made the right decision, Jasna. Given the circumstances and our knowledge at the time, there was a high risk your sacrifice would kill you both.
Fuck. We let him die.
No, Jasna. As I said, I made the call, not you.
It would be easier to think so, but I can't.
Oh man. So he did die from oxygen
We still need
thingy.
to work together. So, I'll submit my reports as usual. But that doesn't mean everything's fine.
Understood, Doctor. I appreciate your professionalism.
I have a record of their mission. Each step, location, units, including dates.
I'm all ears.
Well,
Day 0, landing place. Their main ship's in sector AQ-28.
The Invincible? What? They didn't move it?
Seems so.
I'll try to track it down. Please tell me what else is in there.
Like us, they became interested in the ocean. They got there on the 7th day.
Quite late.
yeah.
Guess they weren't in a hurry.
This is our
Before
war
setting up the
base.
base, they were stationed not far from here. But seemed very determined to reach this area.
Yeah.
They dug a vast system of tunnels
When did they finally get here?
on the 15th day of the mission. They conducted research and during excavations found... you won't guess.
Metal structures, of
Metal
course.
structures.
So we had no chance to outrun them.
Yeah. And they were already at an advanced stage of works when we were still in orbit. On the 24th day, they sent a convoy north to the sector. Oh, To the sector where I found Gorski.
Okay.
You suspect they went after him, having detected his signal?
Oh, surely
Yeah.
they could detect him.
I don't know if they care.
They could have detected all of us. But would they really do something about it?
Well,
I don't know.
for some reason they left their base. I'm assuming that has something to do with it.
Astrogator, this doesn't make any sense. You can't just wrap up the whole operation. Anyway, the first thing they would take were vehicles and equipment. Only the people are missing here. In the end, they sent a convoy to a neighboring sector.
So, that was their last move?
Yep, that's the last move.
There's no information about their return. Maybe I'll find them there.
Highly probable. Do you know what the current day of their mission is?
They left on the 25th day. That's all I know. Well, I can't back out now. I have to follow them.
Well, I mean, where else will we
It's your
go?
decision. Although I admit I'm also starting to wonder what you'll find.
People, Astrogator. They must be somewhere.
I'm not so sure
I've seen the
anymore.
satellite. Soon I'll have an image of the area where the ship landed. We'll see if the Invincible's still there.
I'll continue to search their base.
Okay. Can I not? What do you guys think? I mean, will we find anyone alive? This. Thank you. Finally. That was blocking our path. Dramatic
Force
music.
down. I opened the passage. We can follow the convoy route now.
Yeah, let's check out the thing we pulled down from the sky first.
One more minute, and our satellite will be over their ship. Oh, we're lucky. Clouds are low.
Way out of here.
Unfortunately, their ship's not here. Neither there, or...
I don't know, man.
Are you still looking?
Not here either. Ah, bingo.
Bingo?
Yes?
Found it. They're still on the planet. Didn't fly away.
Good to know. Thank you.
Hello, Dave. How you doing? Can we not do anything with this? Maybe we already found what we were supposed to find, and because I don't seem to be able to do anything. I'm okay. A little bit of a fever going on. I'm feeling absolutely not fine, but we're taking it chill and easy. How are you doing? Okay, let's take the vehicle there. I'm not walking. I didn't land it properly? You think we can still do it? There it is. Just vibing? Now that's good. I like the sound of that. Yeah, but... What's that? I am on the ground. I descended as much as I could. Or maybe I need to... Oh, that's the landing site.
Probe on the ground. Time to get into the records.
I went to the wrong place. That explains it. Great, I'm glad we still went back for this.
First images from this area. If it's been flying long enough, it may store important information.
See here. That's the base. That's our little rover. Is that us coming down?
photographed the moment of my arrival. I'm on the slides.
We already know that. Is there something else?
No, the base is empty. The probe must have just started recording. Okay, finished. There wasn't much of it, really.
That's a shame. Well, we checked it out. And I'm still happy that we did. Because you never know. Okay. We got this. I wonder if we had given him the oxygen, if he would still be alive and be able to help us by now. Maybe woken up or something? Grosky, I mean. Oh, Gorsky, not Grosky. Would I be dead?
I'm leaving the base. Going after the convoy.
Yeah, we're going after the convoy now. He would probably still die, I think. It's hard to tell, honestly. Need to go this way. What are you humming, Yasna? Oh, she stopped. Is this their vehicle tires or something? Or tracks? I'm gonna go straight ahead here, I suppose.
Well, I've got to the place where they were digging. It's hard to miss. They set up a huge machine at the center. It must weigh thousands of tons. The ship that brought all of this must be...
Gigantic, yes. The Invincible surpasses any of our units, even the largest orbital stations. In my opinion, it's a bit excessive.
Well, for me, it's quite impressive.
That was exactly their goal, to impress. Such giants aren't very practical, though. I would even
Did we
say
step
that
out?
the larger the ship, the bigger the problems.
We probably don't have to step out and look here, right?
There's also a couple of smaller cranes here. In comparison to the Colossus, they look like it's pups.
Yes,
What
I
is
got it. They
that?
are big machines. Bigger than ours.
Interesting. They found a sizable object deep underground. Stands out from the rest. It's not a part of the structures, but rather an independent, autonomous machine.
Also metal.
Yes.
So, a robot? Or something else that finally looks familiar?
Well,
He was soothing, I
it's a lot more
agree.
like a robot than the other structures.
I
The
mean,
excavator has a massive work area. They had photos of the site in the database, taken before they started digging. It's unrecognizable. Inside, there's a structure. Yes, a metal one. Similar to the ones on the surface. But these are completely hidden underground. According to the schemes from the geological unit, metal can be found in every part of this area.
so weird. Like, what? How did this form? And it seems like it's pushing away all life forms as well, right? This is where we need to go, right? Hey, I'm not putting it down. It is up here. Mem and her map. Loves checking the map. The sun is invading my screen. I'm gonna have to go up and cover the window a bit soon. We're almost there, I think. Pacific Drive. Did they make Pacific Drive? This company who made the Invincible? Because I've seen Pacific Drive in many places, or maybe they just use that as a... Maybe it has nothing to do with that at all. Ooh, lag. Hello? Any sign of
I've
civilization?
already covered most of the convoy route. I'm entering a more enclosed area. A ravine, to be precise.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Can I count on a tactical report?
I don't know. Will you?
Of course. A simple analysis of the situation won't hurt anyone.
Ah!
For sure.
Lag. They want me to go out and observe? Let's do that. Nope. Mr. Tire? Oh, I have to go around. Oh, can I be?
The road ahead leads straight to where the convoy was heading.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Any doubts?
No, I don't. I still think we have to go there. If they're not in the base, they must be somewhere, damn it.
Yeah.
So, what's on your mind?
I can just drive in there, straight to the convoy. Or try and take a side path to remain unnoticed until the very last moment.
Bold assumption. Could be an unnecessary detour. I leave that to your judgment, though. It's your call, Yasna.
Let's take a precaution.
All right, I'll try to get there
Honestly.
via the side path.
Because main way? You want to go the main way. Oh, I'm stuck. Help. I guess we're walking the side path though, no? I don't think we can drive there. Can we? I think most of them will be dead too. Ja, jag måste stänga fönstret eller den för att jag ser liksom ingenting. I still think we probably have to walk. Yeah, we're gonna have to walk. You know what? Fuck it. No momento. Okay. I don't know. I still want to be cautious. Maybe it's being overly cautious, but oh, maybe I wait. Where am I going? No, I probably should be able to drive there, right? Like, I'm confused. And it would be up here. You kidding me? Can I drive or not? I cannot. Okay. Okay. I thought it looked drivable here, no? But clearly it's not. It is a bit scary too, yeah. Mostly cozy. I mean, it's very beautiful. Now it's daytime, but like when it was nighttime, so beautiful with the night sky. The story is really intriguing too. We're here to find out what happened basically with our teammates and find them and... Oh.
The radiation level is rising rapidly.
Yasna, be careful.
Uh-oh.
Radiation. Of other people. Just watch yourself.
Considering the radioactive environment, I assume the probability of finding people here is close to 0.
It might well indicate something quite the opposite. Human technology equals radiation, after all.
Well... That's good. I highly recommend it. I really like the story element of it. And the choices. I feel like we're in danger. This is not the way. Yeah, I feel that too. Oh! Lag? Stop lagging!
I found a way to the convoy. What might interest you, sir, is that it appears to be a mechanically drilled tunnel. Circular, precise.
I'm more curious about what's on the other end. Although curious might not be quite the right word.
Whoa! Uh-oh. We're going. Oh, my lord. Oh la la! Here we go!
Yeah, you alright?
Nope. I'm okay.
I am. Oh, shit. They're close. At least one. There's not a soul. I don't see anyone.
That's a corpse.
Astrogator. They're dead.
So you found someone.
Yeah.
After seeing their base,
Yeah.
I had a feeling it might end like this. Still, I wonder, what were they looking for? Was it that they killed him? Just what the hell?
Yeah, what killed them? That's my, like, thought. Like, something must have done something. There's something else over here, though, no? Yeah, here's another one. Maybe we can see you in the,
Found the antimat. It looks damaged, but its log may still be intact.
Copy that. Proceed.
There's also a dark hole over there.
Great. I'm not sure if it's safe to go in there. Okay. I'm getting into the antimat's recorder.
I'm holding. Yeah, we're definitely checking the bots. Oh, bot pictures. Because, I'm just scared what we'll find.
What do we have here? They were
Okay.
preparing for departure.
All happy.
The convoy's heading somewhere. They're getting close to where I am now. They're here. Sending a probe. Oh. They're tunneling their way through.
Yep.
With a beam of antimatter.
And then what?
How subtle. Can you locate the breach?
Looks like they found whatever they were looking for. In that ominous tunnel. Of course.
Don't jump to conclusions, Doctor. Not before you finish. You need to know what to...
Oops.
Shame. The transport's leaving. Those containers ended up in one of the transporters. I wonder if it's still nearby. Something's going on. One man's trying to draw the attention of the others to...
Huh?
I have no idea what's beyond the frame. The photo is such poor quality. You can clearly see the fear on his face. One of them is staring with concern at an instrument. Some sort of meter. Next slide. People
Oh,
rushing
great.
out
They
of the
probably
tunnel,
found something in
running
there.
from-
But are we still considering whether you should go inside? I admit it's all very intriguing, but also too risky. What I'm trying to say is, I fear for your safety, Asta.
Well, me too.
Rightly so. I'd be scared out of my mind if not for our link. You help me keep it together, sir. One of
Something.
the antimats has fired straight into the tunnel.
And? What happened next?
There's nothing else. Only darkness.
Well, that's fitting.
See what he was aiming for?
The machine's objective has changed. There's a bunch of unidentified targets. It has
Great.
trouble recognizing any of the 9,999 objects.
What?
The counter reached its limit, I guess.
Sounds like a major fault in the circuit.
I don't think so.
That with tremendous firepower, and it means big trouble.
I think it actually saw something that was,
Total panic. Everyone's trying to escape.
it's still shooting.
There's also a second antimat. It's shooting into the air. Astrogator. The antimat's new objective is to eliminate, instead of protecting.
What happens next?
What? Oh, it started shooting the people.
Destroyed it.
Is that it?
They're frozen with fear. They don't know what to do. It's firing directly at the crew. Shooting them. One by one. It's horrifying what an antimatter beam does to the human body.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you have to see this, Yasna. Regis 3 doesn't spare.
Someone hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
This antimat has thermal imagery.
Oh no. And no one's getting away from them, I suppose.
Hiding from it made no difference. One man has raised his hands in surrender.
I don't think that matters, does it?
If only a machine could take pity on him.
With a proper programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it
That's
could
true.
never feel compassion. No.
I don't know about that. Bali protected me.
It killed him. The machine just killed him.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Oh, fuck.
Yasna?
Oh, that's me.
The last photo is from a few moments ago. I'm on it.
Bloody hell, so it's not dead after all. The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational, and it could target you at any moment.
Let's hope
Great.
not.
Perhaps it's best to hope. While moving away.
Yeah.
If that's all,
What about that tunnel?
right.
So? I'll go check it out.
I know you will, Yasna. Proceed.
Something must have hacked the robot, though. It wouldn't just turn on its own, would it? I guess it could. Oh! Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. The radiation is more, like, worse in here.
I can hear a rhythmic, metallic sound coming from beyond the tunnel.
Much love, Dab.
I can't hear. I don't understand you, sir. The audio's breaking up.
And go outside. Yeah, I'm in a tunnel after all.
Once I reach the end.
There was another...
It's
Robot.
an Artan coming at me. Huh.
Well, define coming at me. It's kind of calm, is it not?
I got out. Well, inside a cave.
Oh no.
Can you hear me? Over.
Not this again.
I don't feel too. My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Yeah.
Breathe, Yasna. You need to rest.
I don't know if it's the bushes or something.
No. No. I'm better now.
All right, then. Can you tell me what's in there?
Well... metal bushes.
This place is full of metal bushes.
Same as the ones before.
Yeah.
Well, the lower parts of the bushes are, how to put it, fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the fruits.
Could be.
Seems like this robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
What task?
Carrying boxes. It took one but never left.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path. I'm pretty sure the box is filled with research material. Those fruits.
Could you retrieve them somehow?
Yeah, we
It
will.
won't be easy to snatch a crate from its steel grip. I'll come closer first.
Arc 03. Gonna steal it or what? Can't do anything with it. Oh, let's search a bit more then. I just don't why could I write it down, or what was I doing? It's an Arc 03. Doesn't seem like I can do anything with it though. I'm gonna leave him for now. Go down this path. Whoa! Oh, the headaches are getting stronger, it seems like. What's that? A metal wall.
I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Which is more metal?
Yes.
Yeah.
A metal interior.
Dead body. Is that it?
Roots are
Roots.
exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue-like alloy.
Metal bushes growing out of metal soil.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them as I understand, appear to grow on the rock, but deep down their roots are embedded in metal.
Yeah.
Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor. Can you please check them, Yasser?
Oh.
Do you have anything specific in mind?
Doctor, if it's all metal,
Then I'll use a detector. Right.
Oh, the detector.
I'm checking. Give me a sec.
perfect.
What?
Matches. There's metal all around. And the bushes have a direct
There's so
connection
many,
with the
so
host.
much metal.
Interesting. Sounds similar.
To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Or perhaps it's... looks like 2 generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes grew in the remains of the former generation.
Yeah.
Are you saying that this new generation is alive,
I mean, it's creating spores, no?
and the old one used to be alive?
We can't rule it out.
And you say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies, which leads me to one conclusion. That thing is not alive, Doctor.
I'm not so
We're used
sure.
to calling all life proteinaceous, especially ourselves. But that's on Earth. The universe doesn't give a damn about our classifications.
Yes.
See?
Are you abandoning your profession? All you have learned, discovered, researched so far?
Well,
Just opening up to the unknown.
exactly. We're discovering something new.
Shit! I can't handle it anymore.
Huh? Oi. Okay. Why did he push me over? What happened? Why can't I move?
The robot disappeared.
It must have broken its loop.
I didn't.
Oh, he must have done something.
Yeah.
We'll try to locate it. But
It's
first of
okay.
all, get out of there now.
I found the robot. It hasn't gone far.
Good. Please.
Yeah, I think the metals are messing with our head of some sort. Wasn't there a jump here? Oh, it was the other circle. Where are you going, buddy? Yeah, those metal... Oh my fucking god, it's getting up.
Fuck, it's getting up.
What? The robot?
No, the antimat.
You need to act fast. Move, Yasna. But
No. It will kill me.
Yasna, are you alive?
Yes. It destroyed the robot.
What's it doing now?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Take care of our people, Novik. Do you hear? Find them the best medics.
Yasna.